my tool for breaking the incessant urge to edit and fiddle with your Facebook ads, which waste a ton of time. Look, if you have spent one single dollar running ads on Facebook, you know what it's like, right? You see something, you want to change it, a couple hours go by, you get no conversions, you want to change something, things stop working for a day or they don't work as well for a day, boom, you want to change things. And the reality is quite often, the less you change things, the better you do. At least you need to get a big enough sample size of 50 events to exit the learning phase, and then more events beyond that to properly assess things. But the nature of Facebook ads, it's just kind of like a slot machine in gambling, and you just want to keep trying new things and editing it. But that, as I explained, generates worse results, and it does result in you wasting a ton of freaking time going in Facebook ads and editing things. And I know myself, I would literally sit in there and look at ad sets or campaigns and be like, all right, let me change something, right? And then do another one. And then, I'd run through whatever I needed to do. And then I'd go back and check on them. And then I'd get more ideas. And that is just such a horrible freaking way to run things. It's inefficient because it doesn't let the ads manager get the conversions that it needs. And while it's inefficient because it wastes your time. So I'm going to share with you my tool without further talking on what I use and how I use it to track things and prevent wasting time. So I just log into my ads manager once a day, do what I need to do, and get the fuck out of there. So here we go. This is the little tool that I created. I'm a big fan of using Keynote and PowerPoint. So this was created in Keynote. Obviously, you could do it in PowerPoint. And what you'll see here is, I have the campaign name on the left, and I have edited some of these out. They're all in the home services. I do a lot of work in the home service space. So some of the more niche ones I've kind of edited out here. All right, so I have my campaign name. And then I note the date that I last reviewed it. And when I review it, I note the next action I need to take, and then when I need to take that action or when I need to review it, right? So this campaign right here, the last time I reviewed it was on the 18th. I'm recording this on January 20th, right? And next review action, wait until we get a few more days of data to see if we should continue to run in top state. So there's a split test going on in here. We need to wait a few more days to get data. And this had been running for days before that. And I'm going to look at it on January 21st, and then I'm going to analyze it. And my analysis might just be the same thing. Wait a few more days and gather data. So rather than going in and refreshing the thing every 10 minutes and seeing what happens and saying, I think it works, I think it doesn't work, I'm only looking at this every few days. And, you see a 3-day gap here between last review date and next review date. Before this, it had been running for, I think, a week. So, it'll be 10 days of data that I get at this point. Next one here for flooring. Again, the 18th, going to look at it on the 21st again. Wait until we see if the cost cap performs well for multiple days. Okay, so I believe on the 18th, I set a cost cap here, and I've got a split test, cost cap, no cost cap. Boom. Don't do anything until the 21st. Okay, so what I do when I sit down at my desk in the morning or whenever I need to look at my Facebook ads is I come to this document here, my Keynote file, and I look at the next review date and I see, okay, what day is today, right? Are we on the next review date? And then I go look at that campaign and take the action that I documented a few days before. And by doing this, this just keeps me from constantly refreshing the Facebook ads and feeling the need to change things and make tweaks in there. And this thing has saved me an incredible amount of time. So let me know in the comments, how much time do you waste on Facebook ads, and how much time do you think that you can save by following a process and document like what I'm doing here? Let me know in the comments below. If you want more marketing insight and experiments from myself, look for the No Bullshit Marketing Facebook group. I'll link to that in the comments or somewhere around this video, wherever this video is playing. That's a wrap on this one, guys. I'll see you on the inside.